Hello, good evening, lovely, lovely people. Good evening. How are you? I hope you're well. Got a piece of hair sticking out. I hope you're all well. So nice to see you again. Really missed you. I really missed you. I hope you're all well. And I hope that you had if you do celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a good holiday. If you are Jewish and you have your Jewish religion, I hope you had a good holiday as well. And I hope you had a good 2 weeks break from me. Yes, so I hope you're all well. Very nice to see you. Lovely. Missed you too. Very nice to see you all. I hope you're well. Right. We missed you as well. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I had initially said that we'd be back tonight, and I wasn't sure if I should postpone it for next week, but I'm happy that we're back tonight. I know some people, with myself, and I'm sure it's with lots of people, once you've had some time off for holiday, going back is a bit difficult, isn't it? Going back to your normal routine of work or studies or whatever. It's a bit difficult, but it's great. Okay, so Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you so much. I hope 2024 proves to be a year filled with anything that you wish. Anything. If it's success, if it's a new life, if it's health, if it's a family, marriage, immigration, visa, whatever it is, I really hope that you get it. I hope it's a good year for you and your family. Excuse me. I was at work over Christmas holiday. Right. So obviously you've got a very healthy bank balance, I'm sure, to be able to show for it. Okay, lovely. So nice to have you back. Really nice to see you. There's a few things we want to do tonight. The first thing I want to do is I just want to go over a few of my recent posts with you, if that's okay. So I will give you the Farsi version, and I'd like to see if you can give me the English version. Okay, for any of you who have been keeping up with my reels and posts, is that okay? Let's just see how this goes. Okay, let's say, for example, I can see that there's a massive sale on somewhere, or something big has happened, and I want to tell my friend, ببین سریع خودتو برسون that place. ببین خودتو سریع برسون. How can I say that in English? Does anybody remember? This was in my reel. It was in one of my reels, one of my posts. I want to say سریع ببین خودتو برسون. Hi Atifa, thanks for joining. ببین بودو سریع خودتو برسون. For example, there's a massive sale on or something really good that I've seen. How can I say that? Please come soon. Okay, get yourself down. Come quickly. Very good. Get here as soon as possible. I've got Shahruhi Shima. Very good. Get here as soon as possible. Come here right away. Come on. Yes. All of these are correct. Very good. Go down. Get yourself down. Get yourself down to, in my reel, I think I had said, get yourself down to your local Tesco, because they were selling Christmas dinner veg really cheap. Get yourself down. So this is when you want to tell somebody, look, whatever you're doing, stop it and quickly go to that place. Get yourself down. It could be that you're at work and your boss is asking you, where's Layla? And you contact me and you say, Layla, get yourself down to the office now. The boss wants to talk to you, or anything like that. Get yourself down to, and then that location. Lovely. In that same reel, I also had something that means مفت. خیلی ارزون. It was 2 words. Does anybody remember? Get yourself down to Tesco, Mariam. Yes, yes. Does anybody remember in that same reel, get yourself down to your local Tesco, I was saying how they are selling Christmas veg, 2 words, which means really, really cheap. مفت. ارزون. خیلی ارزون. Dirt cheap. Very good. Shahrzad Amiri. Excellent, excellent. Yes, Bita, get yourself down to your local Tesco. They're letting the Christmas veg go dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. Lovely. Very good. Dirt cheap. I know we have the word dirt, and dirt is usually not a very nice word, is it? But here we're using it as an idiom. And dirt cheap, it doesn't mean anything bad. It doesn't mean the quality is bad. It just means the price is really, really good. It's really cheap, really good. A really good bargain. Okay. Lovely. Excuse me. My New Year's resolution is learning all of your reels. That's wow. Very good. Very good. Good luck with that. Okay. Let's have one more. I want to say بابا دمم گرم. دمم گرم. دم خودم گرم. I've done something that I'm really happy with what I've done, with what I've achieved. I'm happy with myself. And I say, no, واقعا دمم گرم. Yeah. How can I say that? What idiom can I use with that? Okay. Cheap as chips is correct, Alhan. Yes, yes. They let them go dirt cheap. Yes, AKM. Very good, very good. There's one I want to say, Baba damam gyarm. How can I say that? We use that a lot. We use that a lot for ourselves. Way to go. Okay. Get, pat on the back. Okay. I want to say dam khodam garm. I deserve what? I deserve something. And if you've just joined, thank you very much for joining. Welcome to this live. I'm just going through some of the reels that we've recently had on my page, just seeing who can remember. Pat on the shoulder. Okay, okay. I deserve a pat on my back. No, Ozar, you're so close. You're so close. I deserve a pat on the back. AKM. Lovely. Thank you. Not my back, the back. Fantastic. I deserve a pat on the back. I deserve a pat on the back. Well done. It means baba damam garm. Merci be khodam. Mano bash. Yeah, that kind of thing. So it's a really good idiom that we use. Now, this is very good for me to point out. Sometimes we use this in the British culture. Sometimes we use this as a type of sarcasm. So if I am constantly making mistakes and I just want to laugh at myself, I don't want to take myself too seriously, because if we take ourselves too seriously, then it makes everybody very uncomfortable. If we make a mistake, usually we try to make a bit of a joke out of it, yeah? So we don't make people uncomfortable. So if I'm working in an office, for example, and I am breaking the computers, I'm ruining the chairs, I'm ruining the meeting, I'm destroying programs, anything like that, I can say, hey, I deserve a pat on the back. So that's sarcasm. That's one way of me laughing at myself because I'm making so many mistakes. So that's another way of using it as well. Yeah, I deserve a pat on the back. Very good. We cut it off. Yes, absolutely. Let's see. Let's say that you want to tell somebody either outside of a restaurant or in a restaurant. الان میام خدمتتون. مرسی. یه لحظه. الان میام خدمتتون. How can I say that in English, please? That was also in one of my reels. In my reel, I used it in a cafe situation. You can use it for cafes, restaurants. You can use it office, house, on the street, anywhere. الان میام خدمتتون. How can I say that? I'll be right back. Okay, okay. Will be with you. Okay, شهرزاد امیری. I will be right here. Okay. A moment, I will be here soon. I'll be right back. Okay, okay. I come in soon. Bear with me. I'll be with you. Okay. Very close, very close. I'll be there in a minute. I will be at your service. I will be right here. I'll be right here. Very close. Low, no, very close. We'll be at your service soon. I will be here soon. I'm coming right away. There's a special phrase that we use. I haven't seen that phrase yet. I'll be at your service. Okay. Get back to you soon. I'll be there with you. I'll be so close. I'll be right back. Okay, I can see I can see I'm putting you all in agony. What we say, I'll be right with you. I'll be right with you. Yeah, very, very close in what you said. I'll be right with you. I'll be right with you. That means یه لحظه ببخشید الان میام خدمتتون. I'll be right with you. I'll be right with you. I'll be back to you. That has a different meaning. I'll be back to you soon. I'll pop back in to see you. And these have different meanings. Excuse me. I'll be right with you. I'll be right with you. So you can use this if you're working in a work environment. You've got somebody you're talking to, or somebody has just arrived and you're in the middle of another job and you don't want to be disrespectful. You can tell that person, I'll be right with you. Let me just answer this phone call, or let me just do this one thing. I'll be right with you. Yeah. So it can be in a cafe or restaurant situation. It can even be outside. I'll be right with you. I'll be right with you. Yeah. الان میام خدمتتون. Okay. I'll be right with you. Lovely. Another one in that same reel, somebody says something to me and I say, oh wow, آره چقدر جالب. آهان چه جالب. How can we say that in English? چه جالب. آهان. How can we say that in English? That was in the same reel as well as I'll be right with you. And we use it a lot. We use it a lot in English. Oh, right. Shahrukhi, Shima. Very good. Very good. Oh, right. Oh, right. So if somebody says something to you that's a kind of new information and you didn't know this before, you say, oh, right. چه جالب. Or someone explains something and now you understand, you want to say in Farsi, aha, حالا فهمیدم. In English we say, oh, right. Okay, so these two words, oh, right, they can mean these things. One is چه جالب, another one is aha, حالا فهمیدم. Oh, right. Oh, right. Oh, right. Very good. Oh, right. Okay. Very good. Very good. So in Farsi we say چه جالب. We don't have to say that's interesting. That's interesting because when somebody says something, it might not be very interesting in that, it's something that you see. We want to say چه جالب. We just say, oh, right. Oh, right. That means, oh, I didn't know that before. Oh, right. Oh, right. آها, الان فهمیدم. Sorry. Yes. Yes. Oh, right. Okay. Very good. Excuse me. Okay, the last one that I have for you. Let's say you've gone to the bank, you've gone to, God forbid, you've gone to hospital with the English NHS, good luck. Let's say you've gone somewhere, you've gone to a meeting or whatever, and you want to tell somebody that معلوم نیست که کارم تموم بشه. معلوم نیست که کارم تموم بشه. Yeah? How can we say that in English? I had it in one of my reels. والا معلوم نیست که کارم اینجا تموم بشه. How can we say that? And please remember, I'm not just looking for translation of the Farsi. It's an idiom that we used in the reel. Does anybody remember? Yeah. معلوم نیست اینجا که کارم تموم بشه. God knows when I'm done. Okay. I'm not sure when I'll be finished. Okay. I've not finished yet. I have no idea when I'm done. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure when it's done. Please save these training. Yes, definitely. All of this will be saved. I'm recording this. It'll be saved on YouTube. And then I will put the link in the story on Instagram so you can find it in YouTube. I've got fars on it. It's guesswork. It's guesswork. Very good. What's the rest of it? That's the correct start. It's guesswork. What? I'm not sure how long I will be. Yeah. Okay. Who knows when I will be done? Okay. I don't know when I'm done here. Very good. Very good. Hi, Afsoon. Thanks for joining. Guesswork. Guesswork. So the word is guesswork. Yes. It's guesswork when I'll be done here. That's what I'm looking for. It's guesswork when I'll be done here. It's guesswork when I'll be done here. So it's guesswork is the idiom that we're using, and it means I don't know when yeah, I don't know when all this will finish. Hi. So it's guesswork. Now guesswork doesn't have a. We don't say it's a guesswork. We just say it is guesswork. It's guesswork. It's guesswork when I'll be done here. It means I don't know. It's guesswork when I'll be done here. Yeah? Lovely. Okay, well done. Well done. Very good. It's guesswork when I'll be done here. Fantastic. So these are really good idioms that you can use when you're out and about talking to people. These are the things that I don't know if you find them in books and textbooks and these kind of things. I'm not sure, but they are things that we use in spoken English. Like, oh, right, you know, you will find these things in articles, magazines, in storybooks. You will find them in those places, which is why it's lovely to read all different kinds of reading material, not just, you know, textbook and college book and academic books. It's really good to read stories and these kind of things as well, if you can, English language stories. But these are the things that we use in spoken English. Okay, lovely, very good, excellent. Now, a lovely student messaged me, I think it was today sometime, and this lovely student asked me, Layla, what are the different different words and different definitions for the word down? Down. How many different types of down do we have in the English language? Can you explain? So this is for that student and for anybody else who might find this interesting. Okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different definitions for the word down. I'm going to talk about these, and for each one we're going to have an example that hopefully you will be able to use, an example that you will find useful. Okay. And I'm going to write all of these in the caption on YouTube and send it to you as well. Okay. So the first down that I have is an adverb, the word down. And this is when the word down, it means towards zero, towards the ground, down, down. For example, I might say to you, I don't want to live in X city. I don't want to live in, I'm not going to say the name of the city. I don't want to live in X city. They look down on foreigners. They're very racist, yeah? I don't want to live in X city. They look down on foreigners. So here the word down is an adverb and it means towards zero, towards the ground. They look down on, yeah? I don't want to move to that city. They look down on foreigners. They're very racist. So I just don't want to move to that city. That's one meaning for the word down. It's an adverb. I'm just going to lockdown. These are look down. Yes, they look down on. Very good. Very good. I'm just going to turn the comments off. I hope you don't mind. It's just so I don't get distracted, if that's okay. The next word for down is a preposition. And this time it still means going down, but from a higher place. From a higher place, going to a lower place. Down, down. And this is a preposition. For example, let's say I'm looking for a specific address. I'm looking for maybe a shop, an address. I'm looking for somewhere and I can't find it. I keep going up and down this street. That's a preposition. I keep going up and down this street looking for example, opticians, yeah, eye doctor. I've been going up and down this street looking for a bank. I've been going up and down this street looking for anything, my friend's house, looking for anything it is that I'm looking for. So up and down this street, for example. Here, down is a preposition. I've been going up and down this street for ages and I can't find a supermarket. I've been up and down this street so many times looking for whatever and I can't find it. So here, down is a preposition. Up and down this street, for example. Okay, I'm just going to move through these quickly so as not to bore you very much. The next one, down, is an adjective. I think a lot of you might know this, and it's when it means depressed. So down here means depressed. It's used as an adjective. I see somebody, I see they're very, depressed and everything, and I say, why so down? Why so down? I don't have the word you. I don't have a verb. I just have three words. Why so down? Why so down? It means, why are you so depressed? What's wrong? Why so down? Three words, that's it. Why so down? Why so down? It means, the full version, obviously, it means, why are you so down? Why are you so depressed? But the way we say it is just three words. Why so down? Why so down? Why are you so depressed? So here, down is an adjective and it means depressed. Why so down? Another one is, sorry, my pen just went flying. Another one is, if you want to say to somebody you're feeling a bit depressed, and let's face it, January is a bit of a depressing month, isn't it? People have been looking forward to Christmas and New Year and everything. And then January is when the bills start coming through the door and it starts getting a bit depressed, a bit depressing. Businesses get really quiet. So January is very well known for being a bit of a depressing month. So it's very normal for a lot of people themselves to say, I'm feeling a bit down today. I think this is a sentence that you've already heard. I'm feeling a bit down today. I'm feeling a bit down today. Or skip the I'm, feeling a bit down today. Feeling a bit down today. Yeah. So that's when we use down as an adjective and it means depressed. Okay. Two more to go. So you're doing well if you're keeping up with me. I'm going to use the next down as a noun. As a noun, okay. Let's say you're talking to a friend and you want to, right, I need your help here. I need your help with something in Farsi, please. Not همدردی no, not دلدرد, همدردی. I've answered my own question. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Not دلدردی, همدردی. Let's say you want to do همدردی with a friend, okay? A friend has gone through really difficult times. A friend of yours has gone through lots of problems, lots of issues, lots of difficult times, and you want to do hamdardi with your friend. This is a lovely sentence. You've had your fair share of ups and downs. You've had your fair share of ups and downs. You've had your fair share of ups and downs. Fair share. That means a lot. Yeah? It means you've gone through and you've experienced so many problems, so many difficulties. You're a very strong person. It's a way of doing hamdardi, isn't it, with somebody else. So you've had your fair share of ups and downs. You've had your fair share of ups and downs. So basically you're saying to your friend, you've had a really difficult time. You've had lots of difficulties, lots of problems, etc. But you're still here. So well done. You're a very strong person. Keep going. Yeah. So you've had your fair share of ups and downs, and I'm going to write all these in the caption on YouTube. You've had your fair share of ups and downs. You're telling your friend you understand that your friend has gone through some tough times, some really, really difficult times. You've had your fair share of ups and downs. Okay. And the last meaning of down is a verb. We're going to use it as a verb. It's very informal. So we don't use this in letters. We don't use this in formal situations. It's very informal. And we usually use it with a drink. Okay, it can be alcoholic, it can be non-alcoholic, whichever. And it means when somebody drinks something very quickly. When someone drinks something very quickly. Okay, an example, I downed the drink in a blink of an eye. I downed. So down plus ed because it's a verb and I'm using the past tense. I downed the drink in a blink of an eye. That means very quickly. In a blink of an eye is an idiom. I downed the drink in a blink of an eye. I downed the drink in a blink of an eye. I downed the drink in a blink of an eye. When he came to our house, he was so thirsty, he downed the drink in a blink of an eye. He was so thirsty, he drank the drink very quickly. Yeah, whatever the drink was. I downed the drink in a blink of an eye. He downed the drink in a blink of an eye. The ed at the end, it's pronounced, but we go through it very quickly. And that's where down is the verb. Yeah, it means when we drink something very, very quickly, like gulping it down, drinking it very quickly. Okay, I am going to dismiss my alarm because that's my alarm and set the comments free again. Yes, lovely. So those are just a few different meanings of the word down. We've seen it as a noun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition. So it's one word, but depending on how you use it in the sentence, the grammatical value could change and the meaning of it can change as well. The pronunciation obviously remains the same. Okay, very good. Sorry, what was this? وقتی خودکارتون sorry, what was this? وقتی خودکارتون افتاد چی گفتی؟ Yes, I said, I'm sorry, my pen went flying. My pen went flying. It's an idiom that we use. I don't say my pen fell out of my hand. That's a lot of words. That's translation from Farsi. If خودکار از دستم افتاد, in English we say my pen went flying. My pen went flying because I had my pen and It went flying. My pen went flying. Okay, went flying, yes. I've downed or downed. If you want to use past simple, I downed. If you want to give new information to somebody, present perfect, I have downed. Yeah. How about downed using when someone interested to do something? Very good. Are you down tonight? Yeah. Are you down for some pizza? Are you down for a movie? That also, I think that's maybe what you mean. That means, are you in? Yeah. In Farsi, what do you say? I've seen it on some Instagram reels and videos. I think you say paye, is that right? Are you down? That means, are you in? Paye, is that right? Did I get it right? Please do correct me if I'm wrong. Paye, hasti, yeah, something like that. Maybe, are you down? Payam, yeah. Payam, it means, yeah, I'm down. I'm in, count me in. Paye, fantastic, yes. So I learnt it correctly, very good. I'm down, yeah, lovely. Now this is something, paye, hasti, this is something that I don't think they teach in textbooks. If you want to learn Farsi, I don't think they have this word, do they, in textbooks? It's something that, is that right? Perfect translation, thank you so much. It's something that you only learn by listening to a native speaker in normal conversation. So this paye, I mean, when I was learning Farsi, and I still am, the word paye for me means, like, for example, the leg of a table, yeah, paye mis, or paye meaning the base, foundation, paye. Payat zaife, your foundation, the base of your knowledge, for example, is weak. You've got a weak base or weak foundation in a certain language. This is the only understanding of paye that I used to have. And then when I started listening to all these wonderful Instagram teachers English teachers on Instagram teaching, and then they kept saying paye, and it's just from the sentence that I realized, oh wow, paye has another meaning as well, which means, are you down? Are you in? Yeah, very good. Do you have any free discussion class at the moment? No, sorry, I do not. Excuse me. It's about feet, not base. Okay, feet, not base. Layla's 1 in a million. I'm going to start blushing. Thank you, Bita. I am going to start blushing. Lovely. You guessed through the context. Yes, I did. Sam Jafari, absolutely. And paye is slang, exactly, because you don't learn slang in textbooks. It's something that you learn from native speakers. Absolutely. Okay, very good. Are you game? Are you down? I think are you game is very American. We don't use that here. We haven't used it yet. We might start using it. Everything else from America is coming over here. So the language obviously is one of the things that's coming over here. Speaking of American, حالا که حرف آمریکایی شد, speaking of American, حالا که حرف فلان چیز شد, speaking of فلان چیز, that's how we connect different topics together when we're talking. Speaking of American, I went to the cinema last week and I saw a really nice film. And when I walked out of the cinema, I usually go to the cinema in Didsbury. I think it's Didsbury, Parswood, if anybody lives in Manchester. That's usually the cinema I go to. It's nice and big, lots of screens, nice big car park. And as I was walking out of the cinema, I saw lots of eateries. We don't say lots of restaurants. We say lots of eateries, lots of places where you can go and eat. And I looked, and I think the majority of them were all American eateries. We start off with KFC, which is American, and then Taco Bell, which is Mexican, American, And then after that, I remember seeing Five Guys, which is American, Wagamama, I think that might be American, I'm not sure. There was Nando's. I know Nando's isn't American, but a lot of the other places were all American. And I thought, oh my goodness, you know, you've got Subway and Starbucks, and it really is turning into a very American kind of society, the UK is. I don't know if you agree with me. I'm living in the northwest of England, which is Manchester, and I couldn't find a dentist on the NHS. I had to go private because there are no more dentists available on the NHS. It's becoming very similar to the American system. The same with the health system, the NHS. If you have a problem, the waiting list goes for miles. It's such a long waiting list. And if people are in a lot of pain, they usually end up going private, don't they? So we can see a lot of little signs of American society, American culture, American language here in the UK as well. Rubbish NHS. I know. I know. Yes. I flew to Germany to see a dentist. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Explain more about your classes for who live in Iran, please. Right. I don't have any more classes available at the moment, unfortunately. What I do have are courses. And if you go on my website, you will see I have courses. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 courses which are currently in the New Year sale. And the sale ends tonight. It was supposed to end on Friday. I got lots of messages to extend it, so I'm going to extend it till the end of tonight. There are some courses which are on sale there on my website. Do feel free to look there. Apart from that, I've got my Instagram Live. I've got stuff that I put on YouTube. I'm going to start going back to my Telegram as well very soon. And I don't have any classes, unfortunately, but I would suggest you go to my website to look for courses. Okay. I went to Iran. I've done perfectly job. All my teeth, the price is amazing. I'm sure. Absolutely. Good for you. Good for you. I'm sure not only is the price really good, I'm sure the quality of the work that they've done, because dentists in Iran are fantastic, aren't they? Doctors and dentists in Iran are amazing. They're fantastic. So well done. Good for you. Very good. Okay. چرا free discussion نمیذارین? To be honest, the only reason is because I don't have the time, unfortunately. I will have to free up some time. Can I have your Telegram, please? You will find my Telegram in my bio. If you just go in my bio. Layla's top notch. You're very kind. Wagamama is not American. Yes, it's Japanese. There we go. Sorry. The owner is British. Sure. Please give your YouTube address, my YouTube address, website address. All of these are in my bio. Okay. Yes, very good. What did you say instead of a lot of? I can't remember. Did I say plenty? Did I say, I can't remember, sorry. Many, plenty. Okay. Leila June, how do we say I called and there was no answer? Yeah, I called and there was no answer. Or a nicer way is I called and I couldn't get through to somebody, or I called and you weren't available, something like this. I called and you weren't available, or I called, and I wasn't successful, something like that. Okay, Lovely, very good. So that is just over. Actually, no, I've gone over. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It was so nice to see you all again. Once again, a happy new year to each and every one of you. I hope this year brings with it anything that you wish and desire. I know a lot of you are starting to get ready for the Persian New Year, which is not very far away. And that's going to be absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for tonight. I will save this video on YouTube with all the captions, and then I will put the link in the story on Instagram so you can go watch it there again as well. Thank you all. Have a very good night. Take care. Bye-bye.